Hey villagers, I'm going to the Louvre, the big museum in Paris. I've been outside a lot of times, but I have yet to go inside of this place. And now I'm inside. It's right there. And I'm hoping to see the Mona Lisa. Wonder what size it is. Is it big? So famous. I'm sure they have lots of other wonderful treasures for us to enjoy too. And we're baby free. Oh, what? No babies? Where are they? Don't worry, they're not in the garbage. See you in the Louvre. Of course, the best way to travel is by subway in Paris. And when you exit the Louvre, you don't even have to leave the subway. The station takes you right to an underground entrance of the Louvre. And you have what they call the carousel there, which has cute places like this. And that's a little map, but restaurants, shopping, and things. So you can stay all day at the Louvre, go have a snack, and get back in there. Oh, and these walls are from the original 12th century building. And there's the famous pyramid. I was just talking about that I see outside all the time. It's also inside. Put my bag away. The pyramid from outside. I'm going inside, and so far I'm quite impressed. In the most famous museum in the world. And they have the most gorgeous boutiques and lobby that I've ever seen. Haven't even seen any works of art yet, and already it's so gorgeous. The apartments that you're looking at here belong to Napoleon's grandson. Well, his apartments are certainly nicer than my first apartment. They didn't rebuild his apartments. This is all original. His apartments were actually right here in this location where we're standing. Can you imagine sitting here playing some cards, having a good chit chat? And then your servant walks in with tea. Actually, I take that back. I'd prefer to have my tea in this room, please. Whoa! These rooms were actually used for political receptions mostly. There's even a kids' table. Okay, I'm ready for the party now. Are you ready? This room is huge. Oh, and we have this giant fireplace to keep us warm in the winter. Excellent. There I am in the painting, the host of the party. Oh, there's the husband, admiring the beautifulness. Actually, that's me, the host of the party. Okay, everyone, to the other room. Dinner is served. Actually, in French, they would say, "À table, get in here, time to eat."
Jewelry box.
Jewelry box? What? Napoleon's toiletry bag. Quite fancy. From 1806. It's a fancy old toiletry bag. That's Napoleon I and Josephine from around the year 1800. I wouldn't mind sleeping there, but look at this living room. Couldn't you have that in your house today? It looks so modern. It's cute. Warning, creepiness ahead. Seductress. Hey. Hey, good looking. Are you talking to my man? This is from Napoleon's time. Napoleon's throne. Wow. His booty was on that. This was really awesome, but I need to look for that Mona Lisa. If you come here, you can stay in that hotel right across the street, next to the Supreme Court building.
I hope you guys are learning some things on this tour. There's a lot more to see.
16th century crystal chess set. Wow, that's beautiful. Tapestry.
This belonged to King Charles V in the 1370s. Can you believe that? This, my friends, is the hand of justice. Okay, I'll go faster. Here are a few more things from the 13th century.
I've learned a lot of things from museums, and this one is no exception. They have an amazing collection, of course. It is the Louvre. A lot of these relics are coming from an abbey here in Paris. These rings are from the years 500 to 700. Wow. The museum is actually housed in the Louvre Palace, originally built in the late 12th century, and then in 1546, Francis I converted it into the primary residence for the French kings. There have been a lot of add-ons since then, though. And this is a famous painting from the early 1500s by Jean Clouet. Looks very modern, yeah. In 1682, Louis XIV decided to live in Versailles instead. So then the Louvre just displayed the royal collection. These paintings are from King Louis XIII's painters, Vouet and Blanchard, and he was the king in the early 1600s, so that's how long these things have been around. This is the cardinal and chief minister to King Louis XIII. He's a singer, what a cutie, and this guy looks like he could be a rock star from today's time. It's amazing how well they capture emotion in some of these paintings back then. You can see that the style changed a bit in the 1630s because these paintings are a bit clearer, smoother, and lighter. These are by Champagne, who like to use colors. Doesn't that look like it's a little before his time? It's pretty today looking. That's the Chancellor of France in 1660. This was painted in 1715 by Juvenet for the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. I think the Mona Lisa can't be too far away now. Here are some interesting paintings commissioned by Louis XIV. Poor guy. Turn around! Pervert alert! I think that's the room where the Mona Lisa might be. This guy. I guess that's what the 1700s were like. That's enough paintings for now. I'll put some more at the end of this video for you. I know this painting, Louis XIV. This is all from the end of Louis XIV's reign, meaning year 1700 to 1720. That's Louis XIV's toiletry box, which means that Napoleon had a larger toiletry set than Louis XIV. What? What is that? Just writing a letter in my bureau. Hey, let's do a quick tour of the armory before we head over to the Mona Lisa. Can you imagine having to fight wearing heavy metal and swinging around these heavy giant blades and stuff? It's kind of crazy. Well, that was fun. Now let's follow the sign so we can get to the Mona Lisa. Vive la France! The building is a work of art in itself. Okay, we're at the other side of the Louvre now, so we can hurry up and see the Mona Lisa. Oh, guess what's in there? The Mona Lisa is in there. Okay. 15th century Italy. This gallery for the Italian paintings is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Biggest painting in the Louvre, maybe? Well, let's keep going. We gotta find that Mona Lisa before they close on me. Oh, I have to stand in line to see the Mona Lisa. It's so popular.
OMG, there she is. We did it. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Jade.
They put her under lock and key, didn't they? Barriers, glass.
I just learned that Leonardo took the Mona Lisa painting with him everywhere he went for about 13 years. Now that we finally got to see the Mona Lisa, let's go see what else we can explore before this museum closes today.
I thought this was interesting. Each of these men represent a nation that was defeated by France in the late 1600s. Alabaster became used often around the same time as marble did, but alabaster was easier to carve, so there are more of those. These statues used to be outside King Louis's country castle. He had a lot of statues at his country castle. It must have been big.
These funerary sculptures, well, this is from a chapel and a tomb, and the rest of them, they're from around 1500, which was the dawning of the Renaissance. This is from the tomb of King Louis XI's counselor, and he commissioned this while he was still alive.
I think I've had enough of the funerary monuments. Let's keep going.
At the end of the Middle Ages, a lot of churches wanted things like that to decorate their altars. This must have taken forever to carve. I mean, it's just amazing.
I would like this fireplace in my house, please. Just, write a check for me. Thanks.
It's actually the doorway to the Capitol building in Toulouse, where we were.
Let's go downstairs and see this new exhibit they have.
The most beautiful stairs ever created.
Under Napoleon, they actually increased the amount of artwork that was here, and they even renamed the place Musée Napoleon.
I feel like I could know these people. We only have a couple minutes left before they close, so we have to head out. We missed a couple exhibits, but we'll be back.
That's a marble Greek sarcophagus with a scene about Achilles on it.
Just one more stop. This was on the way, but I missed the Egyptian exhibit. And I love Egypt, ancient Egypt, like everyone else. So we definitely got to come back here. Okay, they're kicking me out. Gotta go. Well, let's go walk around Paris and get a bite to eat before it's full dark. Thank you, Louvre, for being so amazing. The Louvre, of course, had so many treasures. Even though it's famous for the Mona Lisa, they have art from all over the world. Plus, the building itself is magnificent. And you even have the views from all the windows. I would go just for that. And also Napoleon's apartments.
Can't wait for you guys to come visit this gorgeous structure. It's like a castle, or I guess it was.
It's really Paris's palace, isn't it? Do you think more people are coming to the Louvre ever since Lupin on Netflix?
And here is the lovely entrance. Paris is just so beautiful, right? We just happened to end up on this street full of art galleries. Check it out, staying in the theme today.
That's my cafe. I'm not gonna eat there though. So, but there's my cafe. You know how much I like these cute little streets. I was hoping to get a crepe, but the crepe places around here are closed. Maybe because of COVID, I don't know. So I guess we'll settle for some pizza. After walking 100,000 hours in the Louvre, it's time to replenish some of that energy with this. Maybe my legs will start to work again. So we found a crepe place that was not closed, but I just ate this pizza. I'm still gonna get a crepe though because they're delicious. Yum! Jambon fromage, ham and cheese. Good night, villagers. See you in the next video.
And here are those extra paintings that I promised you.
All the paintings in this room were commissioned by the mother of Henry IV, and they're all done by the same artist.
Thanks so much for joining me on this tour. Remember to subscribe.